Samity Samtastic, back with part 2 of getting the Black Moa chick mini pet. And a couple of minor things have changed here. For skill slot 4, I pulled that stability one out and I've replaced it with you move like a dwarf because I think it's a better knockdown skill, and I mean it does damage and it doesn't actually have casting time to compare them directly. Mark of Instability has a quarter-second casting time. It's a hex spell. We could just do the shout. And it's going to be better than dash for chasing enemies down. Arguably. Definitely more funny. So, anyway, on top of that, I've also purchased 10 steel ingots and 50 spirit wood planks, which is what you need in order to craft the incubator kit. And you also need 5k, and I'm going to be going out with 4.8 right now. I've got the rest of it in storage just because we're going to be doing this mission on Masters, and so that's easily going to pop that back over 5k. And it takes about 10k to buy those materials from the rare material trader. I happen to have the steel ingots, but I looked at the pricing anyway. It was 140 gold per steel ingot and 170 gold per spirit wood plank. So we're going to go ahead and start the mission and get this taken care of. And so the first thing that you want to do is not go anywhere near the turtles. You want to just run right past them, and it definitely helps to have an IMS skill and increased movement speed skill, but it's not in any case necessary to have an IMS. What you look for is while they're talking, you just basically hug this right wall and you run all the way over here. While they're talking, you see how it's got their picture right there, of course you do. And in a moment here, you're not going to see that picture anymore. They need to be talking still without their avatars showing up, which is about to, yep, there we go. And that means that you did it correctly, and now at that point you just want to avoid getting over where they were until you're actually ready to have the Turtle Clan move out, because they're not going to do it right now. And so what we do is we basically just clear a fat path for them. We go kill all the enemies that would normally spawn and come and attack, which turns this from a frustratingly difficult mission into a frustratingly long mission, which is a very different kind of experience. So I guess enemies spawn from these? I never figured that out. But there are a couple of peculiar triggers that happen periodically where enemies will come charging for your face from multiple angles, and I will try to remember where those spots are so that I can react accordingly, point them out, but the basic idea is that you want to get out of there and not take those groups on when they do their little pincher attacks on you. You want to trigger those events and flee. And so the first thing that you do is you basically head all the way down here into Kurzik territory. Don't ask me why that's Kurzik territory. It's been that way for like a week now at least. It's probably going to stay that way because nobody plays alliance battles unless it's an alliance battle weekend, and the Kurziks always rock. I'm sorry, we're better. And yes, it takes a long time to wander down here, but you know, it's just the way of things. So what we are going to do is, I don't have a bow, do I? No, I don't. I do have. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's for farming. Whatever. So we're gonna just lure these guys the old-fashioned way. Come on. And I don't know if you can knock them down with moves like a dwarf, but no matter. I'll find out later. I got your unsteady ground right there, fool. You move like a dwarf. So as soon as we kill this group, we're going to back off, because you may notice that we're being attacked. And all sides. So those guys are going to snag on the undead, on the spirits, and they're going to stay out of our hair for a moment. But if you take that group out quick enough, then you can kill that entire group and flee before the rest of the enemies close in. If you're really feeling ballsy, then you can go ahead and try to take them all on as they close in on you, but I generally don't like having enemies at my front and my back. So we can go ahead and come back over here and take them on now. We should do well enough with it. Not do enough damage, I think. Oh, especially with Double Dragon going down. The new, I still haven't checked over all the changes, but the new elementalists are pretty ridiculous. Alright, so we clear those guys out. Feedback, huh? None of that. So as I mentioned, this assassin build's pretty strong. And I think that's the... You know, the last time I did this, I had the map up, but I don't have the map up right now. But that's one of the points where the turtle's going to come. And that's why they have enemies spawning like that. We're going to see what happens if we... Oh, no, they can't be knocked over. Curse you, juggernauts. But they can be lit on fire, as we just saw. And they can definitely have the crap kicked out of them. And they apparently carry flat bows, too. I don't know. But, yeah, this probably wouldn't be too hard in hard mode. I've actually done some pretty good work killing everything in sight with my assassin, playing with other people, but... Oh, not sure where they came from, but they're not in direct violation of my personal space. We're going to go ahead. It looks like they're all melee, so I'm going to go ahead and let them pile onto my face and annihilate them. Yep, looking good. That's what you get for being warriors. Oh, and then we got an elementalist. Ranger. Not too bad. They're kind of spread out up here, thanks to the undead being kind of spread out up here. And that's that. And you may see those guys that are over there. Juggernaut, some other peeps. You know, I'm deliberating. I could go over there and fight them, but I don't think I need to. I think I'll be fine leaving them out of the mix for now. And we're going to cut over back this way. And take on this group. You're not a Kurzik Mesmer. Oh, that's different. I don't know. I just felt like knocking down the monk, because he moves like a freaking dwarf. So, the unfortunate thing is that this part, I mean this whole mission is incredibly boring when you do it this way, but it's also incredibly easy, and it's also a vital step for getting your Black Moa chick, so we do it. We do it and we like it. That's how that works. And we're going to come over here, and you're going to notice very quickly that we're going to be charge attacked by a bunch of enemies. Here come some. It's kind of a substantial group. There's the other. So we'll just go ahead and back on up. I made the mistake of not paying attention to that the last time that I did this mission, so I got kind of mobbed. I mean, that's a lot of enemies. Those will normally be coming right on top of the turtles, and keeping more turtles alive is kind of difficult when you're fighting groups like this, coming in on all sides. So it's moderately difficult to do this way, but not as much. There we go. See? Did you see that? Assassin AoE. It's brutal. Hey, they have nothing to say. And Kurzik Warrior, I don't care about you. You can move like a dwarf too. So when you pick those groups off on your own time, it's a little bit easier to do it. I think. Stop running. Yep. See, there we go. You move like a dwarf. Amazing skill. So anybody that's left over is not going to be as dangerous as what I just destroyed, so I'm not too concerned. These guys are kind of sparsely spread out, and I know we'd have to take them on. So we'll go ahead and do that. Critical agility wore off. Kill the Juggernaut before he gets an attack off. Oh, he got one attack off. That's okay. We forgive him. Still, even not using skills, it's still so many critical attacks that you just do that much damage that it just takes care of everything. And if you wondered, I think it's like Catherine or something, the person that you have to talk to get your item fix is up there. But after I finish this mission, I will show you how to do that. It's pretty straightforward. So there's that. Here we go. Alright. It's interesting, because, I mean, it's not designed to have people coming from the other side, from the south to the north. So these groups don't really sandwich you as well as they otherwise would. I have tried to do this mission the normal way, and I think that, like, I had so much difficulty with it trying to do it solo that I ended up going to this sort of cheap, cheesy way, and have never bothered to do it any other way, just because, I mean, if you're doing factions, it's already a pain in the ass enough to do the Kurzik version of this mission, which is the eternal, the eternal tree, what the crap is it? The Eternal Grove. As you can see, I did not get masters on that one. So, anyway. Oh, and you, of course, always have to come over here and run through the nettles. It's a requirement. If you don't do it, then you're a noob. That's all I'm saying. Here we go, take on these guys. We're almost back up there, so don't worry. Next comes the really boring part. Fail. Did I forget to... I forgot to do it. These juggernauts are just not scary when there aren't turtles around. That's all I'm saying. I'm not Super Saiyan, but I am Saiyan. You still don't mess with people that are Saiyan. That's all I'm saying. And here we go. Oh, this actually is going to get kind of brutal really quick, because you do get like, 2-timed over here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut up on the land right here. Oh. Looks like that decision was made for me, so screw it. We're going in. Face first. Let's see what happens. Would you guys stop running around like idiots? Alright, I'm gonna at least clear these guys out. Of course, you move like a dwarf on the one guy that already had knockdown on him. Good job. They're getting under my skin. I think that's the problem. Oh, look at that. 3 juggernauts. So this seems to be going alright. I don't know, it's like the enemies don't know what they're doing. They don't know at all. Nobody knows what they're doing. They're just wandering around like idiots. It's awesome. So if you are fortunate enough to have the AI this way, which is to say, really stupid, I mean, that should have been a much more dangerous and difficult fight than it was. That was easy. Yeah, hopefully you'll land such a wonderful wad of fortune as that. I don't know what else to call it. I think I'm getting in like the tired zone where it's like, oh, it's late. I'm not paying attention. I'm just playing the game, trying to have funny stuff to say, and a whole bunch of unfunny stuff just ends up pouring right out of my mouth. Where did you guys even come from? No, you move like a dwarf. That's my theory. But it turns out juggernauts don't actually move like dwarves at all. They move like trees. Alright, we got this? We got this. May as well, he gives you these like little smoke detector things that you can use. There, have a smoke detector. Smoke canisters. Where the turtles all shoot over there and get totally, everybody gets owned by the turtles when that happens. Definitely helps to buy you some time. So I think this turns out as like the single most difficult fight in this part, but it's not very difficult, as you can see. Maybe it's because my heroes are awesome. Probably because my heroes are awesome. Crazy monks move like dwarves. It's a fact of nature or something. Move out, Turtle Clan. Oof. Oof. Alright. Get some Kurzik attire going on. I collected some loot. Bo show. Faux cheesy. They're goofy looking. They are definitely goofy looking. Alright, so... Man. Guys, this is so freaking boring. They better talk to me. They better keep me entertained. Come on, Alliance, don't let me down now. I'm recording a video. Doing a walkthrough of Gyala Hatchery. What are they shooting at? Me? For holding this thing? Really, I mean, don't do that. What? He says he doesn't understand why I'm doing something that's boring because I want my black Moa chick. They are not boring. But these turtles. It's true, man. No, doing Gyala Hatchery is a requirement for getting the black Moa chick. You have to finish the mission to get the incubator. It's true, man. And I wrote finish. Take Moa out. It's a prawn. What? So why am I doing a video of it? So you can watch it and give me downvotes. Why do you think? Well, yeah, I mean, I am strange, that's true. Not so much a masochist. I won't watch it. I know how to get a green mini. God. Cheater way, of course. Which, incidentally, is the right way. Oh, we got enemies. We got enemies. Effective. Alright, well that made me feel better talking to the Alliance about it. There's a right way? Is that your way? I don't know. This frisky pyro, he says he's not gonna watch my video, so I guess I could talk some trash about how he's being all mean. I don't know. I'm trying to have a good time. This is just, I mean, look at the turtles are so slow. You know, one thing that I haven't thought to check is if you can increase the movement speed of the turtles with the with like the shout movement speed increases, like the Paragon movement speed increases. Can you make these turtles move faster with fall back? Oh, he said he's just kidding. I don't know. I think he maybe sensed my disdain. Did these guys even come over here? I don't remember. I know I passed up killing that Juggernaut over there. I don't know if it matters at all. I mean, it's too late for me to check now. But it might help out. Oh, he says yes you can. That would help my viewers. Oh, he said yes you can, no they can't. And I think the no you can't was to kind of do raptors. Alright, we're fighting stuff again. Stop attacking my turtles. Yep, so apparently you can boost the turtle speeds, because they count as allies, obviously. so you can affect them with the shouts. So thank you, Arluin, Knight of Arluin. You just saved my viewers some anxiety. Dot 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 exclamation mark question mark. I hope that helps. If you guys are watching this wondering, how can I make this crap be less painful? Well, that's it. Don't be an idiot like me and actually bring a group IMS, and you'll do good. You'll do good. In any case, we've only been here for 23 minutes, so we're not doing too god-awful. I'm gonna go ahead and run ahead. Go ahead and run ahead. Just a little bit. Ectos. I have 100 plus stacks of torment of arm braces. That's not true. I wish I were that rich. I'd be 50-50 in my whole monuments if I was that rich. I have 100 plus stacks of... I don't know, what else could I have stacks of? That's awesome. I'd say that the Kunavan... There, is that how you spell it? I don't remember if that's how you spell it, but I'm doing it that way. Alright, turtles. Turtle clan, keep moving out. Do not let your stupid turtles rest. Do not let them rest. Turtles are not allowed to rest in this country. Enemies approach. Defend the caravan. There are no enemies. I killed them. Seriously. Thank you, Frisky. I take back all the things I said about you. Are they seriously just gonna sit there? Today we defeat these invaders in our own lands. Tomorrow we sweep across their lands like a tide and crush them. And that, friends, is why there's still conflict in the Middle East. That's, I mean, in a nutshell. In a turtle shell. I truly don't care what you say in GC and guild chat. No, this is for my YouTube channel. But seriously, I didn't say anything mean. Not really. What? So now you'll have to watch the video. It's true. What's this about? Finally. These stupid fat turtles made it. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's incredibly obnoxious that I read when I'm typing. I feel like it would be even more obnoxious to not read what I'm typing. And I can't type quite as fast as I can speak. That's the unfortunate news. So anyway, these forces come raiding. Those stupid turtles are just going to sit there and shoot at the rock wall. They're not going to shoot at anything that they need to. And you can actually I think the afflicted will be like closer if you let the video play through. You know, I don't know. I don't remember exactly where all the enemies landed up when I let the video play through, but it doesn't matter because it's still super easy. I don't need that. Afflicted elementalist. We'll knock you down and then destroy you. And again, I mean, this is a painfully long mission. Drama Queen? No, I'm a bitch. Deal with it. I mean, should I just let all of these stupid Kurziks die? I think there's like one of them left or something, otherwise. I don't know. Don't matter, no thing deal. Kill this elementalist too. I don't like them. Mere mortals want to find me. You know, they're referencing something that's, I guess it's pop culture that I'm just not familiar with. Is that it? Seriously? I'm still fighting them. They're not dead. Togo. What is he up to? What's going on? Master Togo, what are you doing? You shouldn't be running around out there by yourself. Yeah, I mean, I didn't kill all of them. We're still fighting them. And you guys are sick, dude. Use their hides for sales?
We'll make them clean the turtle shells.
Oh, disgusting. No, we're not the scum. What you're going to be cleaning out of the turtle shells is scum.
Who's about to learn the true meaning of pain.
How about somebody that's about to lose the true meaning of embarrassment?
Long enough.
So why should we stop it now?
Because now you
That,
are a common
friends,
enemy.
is why there's still conflict in the Middle East.
Do you not see? Shiro the betrayer has returned.
Shiro is dead. Even the Kurziks will tell you that.
How do you account
And they
for the
usually
afflicted,
don't know
then?
what they're talking
Where Shiro
about.
goes, the afflicted are never far behind. He's the source. And if we're fighting these monstrosities, then he's sure to be near.
What's going on with my wrists there? It's
As
like my
much
hands
as
are
it pains
disconnected
me
from
to
my
admit
arms.
it, Togo is right.
By my,
There is
I mean
no
my
other
characters.
explanation. Shiro has returned.
They make sense.
Which is weird,
And
because
what
they're
would you
Kurzik.
have us do, Master Togo?
Have you stop bickering like school children and start forming an alliance?
Master Tego knows about school children.
Only together will we have the strength to defeat him.
Forgive me, Master Togo. You have never steered us wrong before. We will do whatever it takes to destroy Shiro once and for all. Even if that means allying with the Kurziks.
The Kurziks!
Then let us find Brother Menlo and hope he has made as much progress with the Kurziks as we have here today.
Ugh.
Brother Menlo. He was
Brother
with Baron Vosburg. They were on their way to the Harvest Temple.
Then we too
They're
must
having
head
the
to the
same
Harvest
discussion.
Temple. Thank you.
But where the Kurziks were about to kill the Luxons or something like that. I don't know. So I protected 5 young turtles, got Master's Reward. And I don't know what that thing is, like what it's doing. That's Howl's Flying Castle, or Howl's Moving whatever. Howl's, that other Miyazaki film that I've seen almost all of. There's actually more than one of those Miyazaki films that I haven't seen in their entirety, but have almost seen all of. So, yeah, I don't care about all the crap I'm carrying. I've got 5K, so we're gonna go get... Are they talking about getting high? Feels so good to be high. I guess frisky. Legal stuff, mind you. Why would it matter if the stuff is legal or not? just, you know, not thought police. Cops! Cops can't arrest you for talking about it online. I mean, I guess in some sense, they could figure out who you are from ArenaNet, like subpoena ArenaNet, and then get a search warrant on your home to find like your quarter ounce of pot or whatever it is that you're carrying. Even if it's there. That'd be kind of extreme. It would be totally ridiculous for a victimless crime. Not that we care. Silly people do, to be honest. Silly people? I'm a silly person. I don't care. QED. Ipso facto quid pro quo. Alright. So, to to explain what I'm doing here, because I've been sort of failing at that for a while, I think, I'm coming up here to talk to Catherine. Because Catherine, if, and only if, you have Zoe's journal, Catherine will sell you an incubator. And so we're going to get an incubator kit right there. Bam! 15K. And the fun thing about the incubator kit is then you need to get a MOA egg, you need to get bedding, you need to get some lava rocks, some fish, honeycomb, and Junai berry. And so in different segments, I'm going to go over these one at a time and show how to get each of those. And then I'm going to go through the Zara's Furnace, and... Why is there fighting? Why is there so much fighting? And, I don't remember exactly where to get the egg, but we'll figure it out later. So then after you finish Zara's Furnace, then you can actually get the Black Moa, and so I'm going to do that step by step, and the next step is going to be getting that Moa egg in the first place. And so until then, I'm going to get some rest, and you will see me later.